Hello there, YouTube. This is Beth with the April new moon reading. We are using the Insta Oracle and the Aquarian Tarot. I had a brain cramp there. Yeah, Aquarian. It has a different deck, the Palladini deck out, and I don't have the Palladini, I have the Aquarian. But for some reason, it just confuses my brain. Don't ask me why. Come back here, card. Escaping cards. So here we have, first card, City of Palms. And that looks like a really nice place to be, especially since it's snowing here today. How do you find some peace in your life? How do you pull back? How do you have the serenity of the city palms, of sitting there and just being peaceful, watching the water flow, feeling good about things? That's really what I'm getting from this card right now for us, is we need to just remember to take a freaking break. We need to just kick back. In my case, watch the rain falling. Hopefully you're having, more city palms kind of weather than I am. But feel the sun on your face. Stop and watch the sunset. Look at the colors of the sky, the formations of clouds. What are the kids doing in the park next to where you work or wherever? Whatever catches your attention, stop and take a look at it and get that feel here. That feel of just being idyllically, pleasantly relaxed in all you do for right now. And plus, too, got Mercury retrograde going down. So stepping back and pulling back and kind of not beating yourself up when things go weird. So, City of Palms. City Palms. I keep calling it City of Palms, but it's City Palms. The next card is Justice. And part of the reason why I think this feels like you need to lay back is this has the feeling of self-judgment, of kicking your own butt and being really harsh on yourself. And it's time to be like, no, I'm gonna bring in the City Palms, not City of Palms, and have that relaxed feeling. I'm not gonna be harsh. I'm not gonna sit there in judgment of myself and be so harsh and cruel, maybe even to a certain extent. And this Mercury in retrograde has had a lot of people looking back. It has a lot of people really doing some deep introspection right now. And don't judge yourself when you're doing that. Don't judge yourself on that. You just spent 15 minutes logging into the same thing. 20 minutes trying to do something else and nothing's going on. Back off and remember the City Palms. Idyllic, peaceful relaxedness. Not this judging yourself, kicking your own butt. Not the way to go right now. Way to go is to be nice to yourself. And that brings us to the next card, which also mirrors City Palms for me. And that is the Ten of Pentacles. So you got this Justice card that has this feel of self-judgment. And then we get the Ten of Pentacles. I do a separate reading for my email list and a Facebook group, and they had the Nine of Pentacles, but you got the 10. So the Ten of Pentacles, look at that. See, once again, self-love, self-love, self-love. Bringing in peace of self. So you can have this contented feeling of friendship with yourself. And this feels very much more, not so much external peace and family wealth, that kind of stuff. It feels very much like this is something I need to bring in and let ease come in and let myself feel content and not judge myself so harshly. Drop that judgment and bring in this happy energy of City Palms and Ten of Pentacles. Which do you want? You got Stern Lady and those two. I'm kind of voting for these guys, Stern Lady. Relaxed palms, happy people looking at their home. It's all hunky-dory and wonderfulness. And they're relaxed. They're backing off. They're willing to step back and take a breather and not keep pushing through and beating their heads against walls when it's this is coming up. And if you're one of those people in that intense self-reflection phase, really beware of this, of that self-judgment, of judging past actions or what could potentially be future actions, because people do that. And that's almost in way kind of worse, judging yourself on stuff that has not even happened yet than judging yourself for things that have happened. So really be aware of that self-judgment right now and bring in moments of idyllic peace to just pay attention to them, see what they're saying to you. And remember the Ten of Pentacles, because this is how you're going to deal with that self-judgment, is to remember to bring in self-love, self-care, and remind yourself how freaking awesome you are instead of kicking your own butt. Kicking your own butt is never that much fun. It's much more fun to bring in that Ten of Pentacles energy and find the self-love to nurture those past wounds and let them heal, as opposed to rubbing salt in them and putting rubbing alcohol in them and making yourself hurt even more by self-judging. So let's get an affirmation card. I might sneeze. Energy flows. So this feels, how I feel like this affirmation card relates is that remember that it's not going to be stagnant. You're not always going to be here. It's still flowing. Your energy is still flowing. Your life is still flowing, even when it feels kind of rough and hard and angstful, or you're kicking your own butt. Remember this. Your energy flows. And how do you want that energy that's flowing to feel in your life? Do you want it to feel like judgy McJudgy? Or do you want to have, this kind of nice, peaceful feeling that is evoked in these two cards? So, how do you want your energy to flow? Yes, it's flowing already, but how do you want that energy that's already there to feel? Alrighty, people. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back at the full moon. And FYI, there's a May Day sale coming up, 2 days, May 1st, May 2nd, and all readings are going to be half off. So that'll include like the moon reading. So if you want to get like a 3-pack or a 6-pack or a 12-pack, you can do that. And it'll be half price. So I think, it'll be worth your while. If you're interested in picking a reading up from me, I would love to have you order then. And give me a whirl, if you will. Alrighty. I will see you later, and everyone, have a wonderful day. Much love.